Okay, here we go.
And it's crazy, man, because even when I talked to Hubert on Facebook, I was telling him how proud I was of him, man, because he did it. I went a different path. I would have stayed on it, but
Everybody has a different path they take. The road to craziness. Okay, folks, let me get into this. This is your boy Ed Moss from Scratch Man's YouTube. It's been a long time since I did an interview, but I think this one is very necessary for the culture of scratching, DJing, and hip hop. You know, more contributions behind the scenes. We are in Virginia right now. Yeah, we're in my boy's studio, my man DJ Prodijie. Back in the day, high energy music. Crazy. When I first heard about this guy, I said, yeah, this white dude was scratching. I heard he was really good. I'm like, I got to see this. And the next thing you know, brought him down for a practice. What is that? Was that Peter's house or something like that?
I think it was at Peter's house, yeah.
Yeah, this guy named Peter who lived on the other side of Fairfield, see what I'm saying, in the 707. You don't know where Fairfield is, it's in California, Northern California near Vallejo. During the mobile scene, this is one of the guys that was actually part of the mobile scene that helped start the whole culture before the Cuberts, before the DJ discs. During that time, you say in the San Francisco Bay Area, this is the man. We are in Virginia right now. Yeah, I don't know how he came from California to Virginia, but he's here, and we, you know, saying the stars aligned, and we met up. Right now, I'm actually this dude's student. Crazy. And no, it's not crazy.
You become the master, man. What are you talking about?
Homie,
You're teaching me stuff.
You know, we all learn off each other. Nobody's really a master.
For sure.
Well, anyway, back in the day, so yeah, you were like, when did you come into high energy music during the time of the mobile days?
I'm trying to think back, man, because it's been like
90 years.
90 years. To be honest, I think it was John. I met John at one of my gigs, and he used to hang out at Club Farragut and Gigi's out in near Travis Air Force Base. And we just hit it off. He taught me stuff, I taught him stuff. We started gigging together and putting routines together. And his brother was part with Jay. He was part of High Energy Music. And they're like, hey, we'd like you to spin with us. And then that's where it started.
Wow.
Doing the Just for Fun dances out at Solano Community College.
I remember when you guys were like practicing heavily for that battle. It was so legendary. It's almost surreal even thinking about it now. Saying about the people involved, because I can't remember. Well, Unlimited Sounds was part of one of those gigs, weren't they?
They were, yeah. I mean, we'd have to look at the flyers, but I'm sure.
Yeah, Unlimited Sounds was DJ Apollo. You know, from from the original Scratch Pickles.
Yeah, Gemini's Newmark was what I had.
How did you find the scratch scene and the culture during that time in the state of hip hop?
So, Air Force family, and we got stationed after I graduated from high school, started DJing on the radio station at the school, and that was ridiculous. But anyway, moved to New York, and when I got to New York, that's when I got my first set of Techniques 1200s, and through AFIS. And when I got those, and then I got the Newmark mixer, started messing around with that. I was horrible, absolutely horrible, but I was good enough to get a gig at a club, and started clubbing. Got the fever, man. And then when I moved back to California, that's when I kept going with it. And Will Hudnan, he got me a gig at Gigi's and started doing that. And then the crowd started really picking up, and then they had me there 3 nights a week. And then I met you, and then I met John. I met John. I met you. I met Jay. I met, Ramil. That was Ramil. Back in the day. Yep.
Yeah.
And just kind of went from there, man. DJing at Club Farragut out at Mare Island, and here I am, 56 years old, man, and still doing it.
And if you guys don't know, I used to carry crates for this dude.
Yes, you did.
Yeah. Up and down the stairs.
Second floor apartment.
Yeah, second floor apartment, even over to the Club Farragut.
Oh my God, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, man, it's like crazy. I could tell you some horror stories. But I'm
dropping crates.
This guy was on the turntables, like he was sick with the clickers. He's still doing it now, of course. You know, we all get older.
And we're still relearning. I mean, I'm still relearning with the faders because I was just using the switches. And that's how I was able to get the quick, super quick scratches.
So how did you find the record stores during that time in the area, dude?
Oh, come on, man. Sold Disco Records. We were joking about it. My brother and I, he said, you remember when we used to go to Daly City and hit up like all the different record stores and hang out with Bobby G and all them?
Yeah.
And on our way home from the Bay Area, we would take the record and like rub it on our leg to get the to open the record.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I never thought of that.
I think I learned that from you guys when you were...
Yeah, you just put on your rub it back and forth and open the record. Yeah.
This guy used to work at music. He used to work at a record store. I would go in there and like have him hold records.
And I'd do it. Yeah.
Yeah, that I couldn't afford at the time.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy is back then it was $1.99, wasn't it, for a 12-inch?
It was a little bit more expensive than that.
$2.49 maybe.
I think it was like $3.99, $4.99.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what the standard for a 12-inch at that time.
And now they want like $30-something.
Oh my God!
It's like, come on, man.
So who inspired you basically to start mixing and DJing?
Cool Herc. It would be going to New York to my aunt's house and staying up till wee hours of the morning recording all the mix shows on Kiss FM, listening to Africa Bambaataa, just wanting to learn how to do it. I would hear the scratching and I could do that. I want to learn how to do that. I had a Radio Shack mixer actually when I first started, and it sucked. It was so dumb. Going even further back, when I first started mixing, my dad actually went over to Yeah, it was Japan. Yeah, it was Japan. Yeah, it was Japan. He got some Walkmans, but it had a pitch control on it. So I told my dad, I said, hey, get me and Tim one, my brother, because I wanted two, so I could mix. And I was mixing cassettes. I just sit there and crossfade, click, click, and mix like that through the Radio Shack mixer.
Is that the way you figured out, like the pitches? And
the
and
pitches,
blending,
blending and beat matching and everything and fading. Yeah, with a pair of Sanyo Walkmans. Air Force, we were all over the place. We went to New York for 3 years and stayed in upstate New York, and I DJ'd clubs there. That was when I graduated from high school. That's when I really got into it. As a matter of fact, I think when I went to New York and I really started getting into the scratching and the club scene, that helped me bring it back to California, and that's when I met you guys. And that's when, because I had already started, being interested in it, but then you guys just brought it to a new level. I was like, wow, I could be in a group, and I could be in front of hundreds of people, cheering and shit. That's what I want.
How many shows did you partake in, during that particular time?
Back then, it was the Just for Funs. Those were what we would practice for days and weeks and months to perfect a routine to go and do the Just for Fun gigs.
Just for Fun gigs were also associated with Imagine.
Imagine
that time. If you guys don't know about during that time, there's like a couple of promotion companies out there. Imagine Mark Bradford would be one of them. There was a few of them, man.
Yeah, there were a couple. Bradford's the one I remember because he's the one that used to get us to gigs, New Year's Eve parties over in San Francisco.
Yeah. I remember those.
Gig those. So.
Yeah, I remember passing out flyers for those. But what years were those, do you think?
Late 80s, early 90s, maybe? Early 90s, probably. Yeah, it had to have been early 90s.
When I left for the Navy. That was in 95.
When you went to go mix on ships.
Yeah, that's when I started trying to make, literally,
I
would start mixing on ships. That's a whole nother history.
Which is, that's amazing. That's amazing to me, man.
How did you learn how to scratch, though?
Actually, Graham Mixer DST, he was an inspiration. Yeah, when Rocket came out, I could not listen to that enough times. And then when he started coming out with his 12-inch singles, I would try to emulate what he was doing on stuff.
So what were your favorite records during that time? I know. This ain't even the half of his old collection. All those records, which were the records that?
Run DMC, man. Every time they came out, Sucker MCs, anything from Run DMC, Jam Master Jay, I was all over it, man. Rest in peace, for sure. All the different styles, there were so many of them. Even, what's his name from UTFO.
Mixed Master
Mixed
Ice.
Master Ice.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah.
Even that stuff. Just trying to emulate stuff, trying to learn how to do it. And when you actually learned it and mastered it, you know, you felt great. Man, now I can do this. So when I go gig, I can do something that doesn't sound exactly like it. Create your own style.
So when did you figure out, you know, you got it? So you had, you know, certain skills.
When I saw the look on you and John and Jay and everybody's face going, what the?
My man Prodijie, he is one of the people involved in turntablism, starting the culture in the Bay Area, which now stems around the world, to respectfully to everybody around the world. I know who you are, you know who I am. But anyways, man, I just gotta give the man his respect and his props. That's why we're doing this interview. Yo, check this out, man. We got some gems right now. You know, what about those flyers, dude?
Oh, yeah, here.
We got the complete flyers now to this, man.
These are the originals, I think. The white ones, I think, are the original ones.
Anyways, if you guys don't know, my man, John Manlicklick, you know, I don't know what he's doing nowadays, but if you're seeing this, John, much respect to you, brother.
What's up, John?
You know, and we're going to give your flyers some respect. We got giant copies of these. Giant. Just for fun.
Back in the day.
He even got it in different colors. I'll post these up on Facebook too. You know what I'm saying, just for everybody. This is one of my personal favorites. So simple.
Me too, man.
Man had it all the way out here in the East Coast, man. This is crazy.
These are the actual tickets you use to get in.
Wow. The tickets for Just for Fun.
And look on the back of this one. We wanted the ladies.
Yeah.
So
It'd be like,
we gave a little discount for the ladies.
Check this out. Yeah, I know you guys are getting ideas. All right, man. And this is a sticker. I see the back.
It is.
Keep that away from me. There's another one. This time it has a stamp in the back.
Oh, that's college.
Yeah,
stamp, right? Yeah.
Associated student. Let's see what else we got here.
But yeah, so we've got all the different. One of my favorites too.
Whoa. Check this one out. This man has it complete, man. Y'all know this one already. We'll show him a couple of more. Shortcut, if you're saying this isn't even just for fun. This is old school flyers back in the day, yo. I remember this.
I know, I do too. I was there when he was drawing it.
Crazy. Respect to my man, John Manlicklick, son of Mantronics out there. We still love you, brother. You know what I'm saying? We still remember your contributions to the culture. Like my man Prodijie here. We're going to post a copy of these flyers up for you, you know what I'm saying? So you guys can see, because I know he's not going to let me take it.
Never say never.
You want to cut? Okay, we're going to do a quick sesh, y'all.
Nice.
All right, y'all. Peace.
So I just wanted to say, everybody out there, I hope that I helped Eddie and everyone. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of each and every one of you, and keep this dream alive because we need to.
Love the
Richard
turntable.
Rocktown.
Yeah, man, turntable training wax there, buddy. All right, hold on. We got one more thing. I seen this hammer poster that you got over here, man. Tell me the story of that
All right,
one.
Let's go over there.
All right, man. Let's tell me the story.
Pardon the mess. All right, so back in the day when I worked at Musicland, I was in charge of the hip hop, the rap, and the 12-inch singles. Gentleman walks in, taps me on the shoulder, and says, "Hey man, do you have any MC Hammer records, and I was like, yeah, we do, right over here, man. I turned around and looked at him, I'm like, holy crap, you're MC Hammer. And it was. Very cool guy, props to him, and he and his entourage hung out, signed autographs. He actually signed this album for me that says, to DJ Prodijie, keep mixing it up and ring 'em by MC Hammer.
Oh, you said to me a story earlier about E40.
So the way I remember it, back when I did Club Farragut, Earl used to go up there and with his entourage, and the DJs would be up top, and we would be able to drop a microphone down. So he would come in, ask if he could rap. I didn't know who he was, you know, because he was just starting out. And I would drop the microphone down, and he would rap. Looking back on it now, it's crazy, you know, but, and I don't even know if he even remembers it because he's done so much since then, but I sure as heck do. I remember it, and I appreciate it, and I'm sure as hell proud of him.
Any last words to the audience?
Just keep the hip-hop culture going, please. Keep it going. It's never going away. It's never going away.
Yes, sir.
And this is DJ Prodijie. Peace out.
Yeah, there we go, man.